Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to take a look at how to convert a Word document into a Blackboard test format text file. For this, I have given you this link. It actually belongs to New York Institute of Technology. We are using that to create um, convert a Word file into a text file. I've given you this link in the description. You could download that or click that to go to this page. Okay. Before we convert it, we need to make sure that we know how to uh, format the questions first on the Word document. So these are the keywords that we use for each of the type of questions. So for multiple choice, you need to put this symbol here, MC, and sign up. Um, before you start the question. Okay, they have also given you a sample instructions question paper here. If you want, the instructions and the sample exam are here. I've just downloaded them here for you to see. This is actually the sample exam file. So when you are typing multiple choice questions, you actually put it like that. So you see MC for multiple choice, and then you type the question. I always suggest that you do not end the question with any kind of punctuation with a full stop or a question mark, because when we do that, I have seen that you get an error when you import it into the Blackboard. Okay, so leave it without it and do not try to give numbers. If you do want to give A, B, C, it's better to give it right here. Okay, so let me show you how it is done. I'm just going to give you a sample question paper question here. I'm going to type a sample question like this, and then only, let's say, this question I'm just going to copy and make sure that you are able to know how to do that. So if you want to give, make sure that you have A, B, and C. Just click A, B, C here right away here. B, C, and D. Okay. So make sure that the correct answer is marked with an asterisk. Okay. So all the correct answers have to have an asterisk and a space in between the answer and the asterisk. And then this is for multiple choice questions. And for true or false questions, you will have to enter the keyword uh, TF, and then you could enter that, and then you could go ahead and start um, typing the question. Can computers think? Just giving you a sample exam, and below you write false. If the answer is false, you write false. Okay, so you just have to, for this, yes, you will have to finish up with a full stop or a question mark. That's okay. Similarly, for multiple answers, if you want to do that, all you have to do is use this keyword MAT, not MC, MAT for sorry, MA for multiple answers. All you have to do is make sure there are multiple answers that are marked with an asterisk. Okay, I'm just giving you simply an example here. So if let's say there are two answers, faster and easier. So okay, so if these two are the answers, you just put an asterisk next to it here, like below, before that. Let's say this one and another one, let's say here. Okay, so you will have multiple answers put here. Okay, so like that. So for multiple answers, you will have more than one asterisk. That's MA. Just make sure that the question is just next to the keyword MA and there's a space in between them. For matching, of course, you will have to have MAT, and then make sure that the questions are on there. So there are notes given here. Please look at that. Well, in the sample file also, there are exams that are given to you here. It does talk about there. For matching, you will have to put the question and the answer in the next tab. So hit a tab and then write the answer. Okay, so if you want the question and the correct answer here, Blackboard will automatically, jumble up or randomize the answers. So you have to do that before you do. For true or false, of course, you have to use the TNF, the question, and You will have to write the correct answer below that, exactly below the next immediate line without any separations here in the second line. Okay, like that for each type of question. For essays, you put ESS and then you write the question here, and this will be the whole thing will be taken as until if you want to put the next essay, you will have to go down and type another ESS. Let's say if you have five essay questions, you will have to, the separator is ESS, and then you put the second question here. Okay, and then you could make sure you copy all this. Now you can copy all this, but I would always try to do it separately as multiple choice separately, true or false separately, and then copy, and I would paste it here. Right here there is a converter box right here, so paste it right away here. Okay, like that. And then when you click convert to Blackboard file, you're going to see a file download here. It'll always be a text file. If you see, Blackboard accepts text file as question imports, so you could go click on this and open and see that text file. It might look a little formatted. This is formatted according to the Blackboard file. Okay, and the way that you go back to Blackboard and import it is when you go to, this is my data 10 class. I'm just going to show you how to create a test. You could go click on course tools and then go down all the way to tests, surveys, and pools. And then you click on create a test. Click on tests and then you build a test. Okay, click on build a test, and then you're going to give the name for an exam like test 1 or exam 1. I'm just going to give a sample exam. Okay, and then give your instructions here, the time and all that, how many questions, what is the duration, how many attempts, all that you can give in the instruction, and click submit. And after that you go and upload questions. Okay, so when you click upload questions, it's going to ask you where to browse. Okay, and this will always accept only a text file, so you'll have to click on this and then find the file that you just converted from this. So mine is going to be in documents. Here you go, this is the file that I just created. Click open and text that file and click submit. So now the test has been imported here. Click OK, and then you will see the test. If in case if there's an error, you will have to go back and correct the errors. Like for example, sometimes you might have not given a space. Sometimes there's a space in between, so you'll have to go back and correct all the errors and upload them. Okay, I always suggest that you upload the multiple choice questions separately, the true or false, and the matching questions separately, even though it may not look like that to the students. For the student, it will look like one test, whereas you can go back and from the conversion, try to convert the multiple choice separately as one text file, the true or false separately as one text file, and then the other like essays and matching as separate text files, and then upload them into Blackboard. Okay, I hope this helps you. Thank you.